Really ought to try it. Random acts of violence and crime, political or personal, or just for a really good time. Riot! You can steal fruit and veg. You can shit behind a hedge. You can mutilate a cat, then use it as a hat. Abuse a loaf of bread and cut off your own head. You can do anything.
You can do anything in a
riot. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are we rioting for?
Go! Down with the phallus. Up with the phallus. Up, down, shake it all around. The phallus go up, no, the phallus go down.
No, stop! This is not what words are for. I did not bring them to start a war. Words are the tools for a better tomorrow. You are just using them for pain and sorrow. If you don't like the phallus, let it be. Just ignore it and write some poetry. Be who you could be.
Up, down.
Well, I think we can all see which way this is going, so I'll just take a moment to tell you about my new book. It's set in the Yorkshire Dales and tells the tale of a young seamstress who falls in love with a ruthless milliner and thereafter embarks upon a life of...
You stand accused of being rude about my holy phallus. If people mock this giant cock, then bad luck will befall us. My house was set on fire, my cat made into a hat, and I myself was sexually assaulted. Although I quite enjoyed that. It's simply not the sort of thing we can allow to continue. Before you're killed, you will be thrilled to know you can make a statement.
We never meant to mock the phallus. No, in fact we meant to do the opposite. She's right, we meant to say praise the phallus. Praise the phallus. Your fault, no it wasn't, your fault, no it wasn't, don't wanna die.
Although death is the only sentence that will suffice, instead of execution you shall be offered as sacrifice. Sacrifice.
unnecessary.
Sacrifice not nice but necessary.
Give it to those uppity bitches.
Who you calling uppity bitches?
Oh, it is finished. I thought that went rather well. No more words.
Wait.
No more words.
Just listen. There is no such thing
No more words.
as a bad
No
word.
more words.
There are only bad
No
thoughts
more.
and there are only bad
No more.
deeds.
No more, no, 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 no more, no words.
All
Not
I
listening.
ever
Not listening.
wanted to do
Really not listening.
was to bring the
Not
joy of words to
Not
you.
listening.
Just to bring the
Not
joy of words to you.
listening. No words. Grunt, grunt, grunt.
Grunt, grunt, grunt. Grunt, grunt, grunt. Grunt, grunt, grunt. Grunt, grunt, grunt.
The dripping grew cold upon the back step. Annie looked at it. It spoke to her of gaiety and dreams unspoken. Arthur in turn saw only dripping. Annie looked at him and saw only Arthur. Arthur looked at Annie and thought of dripping. The door swung slowly to. The end. So, what have we learned? Well, we've learned that language is a curse that can only lead to anarchy, violence, and death. We've also learned that mankind's most enduring trait is his proclivity towards evil. Oh, yes, and at the root of all belief systems lie fear, hatred, and an obsession with fallacies. Sorry, ladies. It wasn't quite the conclusion I'd hoped to reach when I first started doing the links for this show, but somehow things have a habit of running away with themselves. Did I mention my new book? Oh, yes, I did. Well, looking on the bright side of things, Hey! Hey, you! Wait for me!
You can see behind the scenes at the making of Kombat Opera tonight at 5 to 1. And there's a veritable cacophony of voices, some of them a bit saucy. Next on BBC Two, it's Graham Norton Uncut. You have been warned.